God, I've got 3 Miyoko clones and 3 Congo clones, but I accidentally selected one of the Congos, and I'm like, whatever. It's been a while since I've been in a real battleship, so I'm playing it and like sniping other battleships, getting a hit here or there until I get closer, and I'm trying really hard to remember that it's a real battleship and not the Scharnhorst. So I'm trying really hard not to charge in, and I survive for most of the game. And at one point, I start engaging an American battleship at like 10 clicks, and I shot it with a full broadside of AP, and I got 2 Citadels, and I was like freaking out. I'm like, holy shit, I can Citadel battleships? And then I'm like, oh wait, I'm in a real battleship. I keep forgetting this shit.
Yeah, fucking.
Like, the
When I first
Scharnhorst's guns are so comical on battleships. Like, just I forget that you can actually kill other battleships with AP when you're in a battleship, a comparable one.
fucking when I got my Hiei and I first played like a couple games in it, I was actually mad because I never went up the Japanese line. I was actually
Yeah,
mad. I was like, this is so much easier.
right.
Like, I can engage at range. My guns are more accurate. My guns are the same caliber. They have a higher initial AP velocity. It's
Yep.
my armor is as good. I am 15 knots faster. My rudder shift time is better. This ship is better in every way.
It's like everything's biased against the Americans except for AA.
Huh? Uh,
That's the one good thing the Des Moines has too. It's got like 92 AA rating versus like 60 the Baltimore had.
this thing actually is really good AA. It's just I'm still in the first hull because.
Yeah.
Right. So my max engagement range right now is 17.6 kilometers.
I think I get 19.8.
Alright, I'm leaving you people.
Adios.
Bye.
Alright, so I'm gonna hang out to your port side and fucking fight you kind of, I don't know, Scharnhorst and help me
Well,
in my inevitable
yeah.
pain.
I'm gonna see what these destroyers do. If they're good destroyers, we should be able to take D, and I'll be able to get like a kill or two, or we will, in general, at anybody at D will get a couple kills. But if they're shitty, then I'm probably gonna die right away.
Miyoko 20 clicks out.
Ooh, I wonder if I can hit. Come on. Almost there. Perfect. Wow, it's moving really slow.
Soviet DD 14.6 clicks out. Smoke. Scharnhorst engaging me. Scharnhorst is a moron. It fired its AP at me at 20 kilometers when I'm at a 40% angle, or 40-degree angle. That increases my armor by 10%.
Geometry!
Yeah, those videos are long and incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
Now when things don't go my way, and I have a greater context as to why I'm mad.
I'm not less angry, I just know why I'm mad. I like it.
I know how the game jipped me.
Yeah. Well, the good news is there's another Scharnhorst coming our way.
Mahan, 10 kilometers to port.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the dispersion!
Scharnhorst is going slower than I thought. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh, did he?
Carrier decided I'm the one to hit. Is there any reason for it? No. They just decided that I was the one to hit, and I didn't see them in time.
Yeah.
And since I'm still in the first hull, I don't have enough AA guns to cover myself. So yeah, there goes over half of my health.
Well, if you can, I mean, I guess it's all you'd be really doing around here anyway, but try and engage the Scharnhorsts if you can. I'll be close in enough that I'll be a prime target for them, while as you can actually do a decent amount of damage to them with your guns.
I'm actually really concerned about that Mahan.
I know, I'm trying to hit it, but my fucking dispersion is killing me right now.
Scharnhorst is turning out, I won't be able to hit her. Turning guns to Mahan. Hello, overpens.
Come on, come on.
Hello, she's going faster than I thought she was. I have torpedoes on me. I'm turning starboard. At least if she hasn't launched torpedoes at me, she's an idiot.
She probably launched them at me. She went full broadside on me a second ago.
Yeah, she was just at me as well before she turned around.
Oh, Yoko and a Scharnhorst over here. This is going to actually be a bit of a problem.
HE out on the Mahan. That should have killed her.
Alright, looks like I'm getting into a knife fight with another Scharnhorst here. Or another two.
I'll turn my guns to engage.
Probably should have overextended. If I can't take up that Yoko.
Any idea how fast that Scharnhorst is going?
Just exited a turn, so 3/4 speed.
Doop, doop, doop. Those are HE, so they're not going to do great damage if they hit, but one hit because she turned when she saw them incoming. She must have who is it? It's that
Long range radar.
the incoming fire warning. Mahan is down.
No.
Yay!
I got the Scharnhorst to run, even though he has a massive advantage.
I'm coming around the island that you sailed around.
Oh! Double Citadel on that Miyoko, completely on accident. Thank you, base dispersion.
The way you're sailing, you might end up getting caught by the other Scharnhorst.
Yeah, I'd rather get caught by the Scharnhorst than that Scharnhorst and a Miyoko, though, so...
Fair enough.
Especially since I'm still on fire and my repair kits... Oh, god damn it! Stop putting me on double fire, you stupid Miyoko.
I can't see the Scharnhorst anymore, so those are blind. That is blind fire.
Ha! Thank you, secondaries. Set his ass on fire.
So that torpedo fucking drained my bow's health pool. So anyone who tries to shoot my bow won't actually do a lot of damage.
Oh god. The torpedo bombers came for my soul this time. Yep.
Alright, so I am El Fucto out here.
Well, the Scharnhorst and the Miyoko are disengaging, although so is RDD. So, yeah. I don't really know what to make of all this. If you feel like you got big balls, go for the cap.
Yeah, we have no chance of winning.
Yeah, I think I thought as much.
Scharnhorst is smart. However, that Scharnhorst is not. That is the Miyoko. Being a clever little bitch. Hey, badge.
At least I did 45k damage.
I've barely gotten any hits. I've gotten 2 gun hits. And that last hit was an over 10. I'm gonna die with virtually no damage. Because the game decides so. Who is that? Someone who is a destroyer.
And yeah, naturally our entire side was the first ones to die too, so.
Yep. That's what I was talking about when I said there's no way we can win.
Yeah. Well, no, it just kind of bugged me right off the bat because if one of those destroyers, just one of those destroyers had lived, we probably could have taken this side.
Oh. That fucking Miyoko was smart.
Well, want to switch to a Miyoko clone?
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably don't have a lot of things lower.
Well, I do. Miyoko's 7. I've got 6 and 5s.
Alright, do a 5.
Sure. just picked up a couple new 5s and a 6. Let's try out the Nevi. Ooh, 4-click torp still.
Yeah, mine's are only 5.5s.
Oh, wait, that's brilliant. Can I get better torps? Oh, no, I can't. God damn it. Oh, that's right. I remember when the Russian destroyers first came out. We looked at them, and I think they top out at like 6 clicks even for the 10. 7 for the tier 10.
No, I think those are 15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, but see, I actually think the Russian destroyers are actually really good because their guns are just straight up better than everyone else's.
You know, that's the reason I went up the Russian destroyer line too, because when that ARP challenge was for 4 and 5 tier ships, I only had one tier 4 boat, and I didn't want to ride the Congos because they're so slow. I'm like, all right, well, I can really quickly get a ship up to tier 4.
Oh God.
I'm like, oh, Andrew's like the Russian destroyers are good gunboats, and I mean they are, but oh my God. I just like it. My problem is I play all of my boats like cruisers apparently, which is dangerous because destroyers are so much faster. So I'm always overextending. I'm never one of those destroyers that makes it all the way to the end of the game.
No, neither am I for the most part because I have this bad habit in games where I have like no self-preservation is like my last instinct.
Exactly.
My instinct is how can I, one, do the most damage, and two, help my team win the most.
See, that's the thing. Like, even if I know I'm gonna die, A, I'll do a lot of damage if I charge in, and I'm in a good position to do so, and they're not, like, sniping me from behind islands and shit. And B, it gives a little bit of a tactical and maybe a teeny bit of a strategic advantage if I go charging in. Like, tactically, it means everybody in my close proximity is shooting at only me, and strategically, it means that they're not trying to move to other positions. So,
See,
I mean,
I don't
if
really.
the team is good enough.
I don't charge in frequently, but I'm definitely.
Well, like,
I always take the most risks.
Well, like, what happened with that Scharnhorst last time, like...
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
Like, well, both of the destroyers and our cruiser died, like, relatively quickly, and then by that time, I was considering turning back, and then since they all died at basically the same time, I was instantly overextended. So, like, I'm like, well, shit, I could run away and then just take a ton of damage while leaving, or I can go in and die, because I was already on fire twice at that point with no repair kit, so...
See, whenever I play a cruiser, I always have the...
Oh, heavy.
I always have the problem of,
Turn.
I go off behaving in a certain way that is, for me to be effective, I depend on my friendly battleships to do their job.
Yeah.
Which most people who play battleships are only interested in fighting at long range.
Yeah.
Which is not your damn job.
Yeah, exactly.
Attention, support that target.
Oh shit. Well, I took a torpedo like a dumbass. But that dude trapped himself on the reef there.
Do you know if he's still there, or is he wormed his way
He
off?
probably moved. We lost him right when he hit the wall. He's gonna go into his own smoke. Hey, I got him with a torp. Hey, I destroyed him. Neat.
Well, that answers that. Unfortunately, at the range that we started shooting at him, I only got one gun hit.
I got 4, but I also got a bunch of disables and shit.
Fuck, I didn't think they'd be... Oh, there we go, now they can't see me. But now they know I'm here.
That New York knows I'm here. He's like, I am not moving, bitch.
Alright, whatever you do, Max, do not back up.
Gotcha.
Our team has taken the lead.
Mine are still reloading for the next like 20 seconds. So.
For the love of God, do not back up.
How close did you cut it? Dear God.
Pretty. Oh shit. Kuma, why did you launch those torpedoes? Game, please don't lag. Oh, thank you. Pretty damn close. This is how close I cut it. New York is turned.
Yeah, I see that.
Sped up
Damn,
and turned.
I just wasted my torps. Now I have to wait another minute. Although it's probably shitting itself right now.
Or am I gonna hit? No.
Maybe? No,
No.
just barely missed.
She must have accelerated.
Yeah, she was going really slow coming around the island because she saw me pop smoke, I think.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I got one hit.
Torpedo hit?
Yeah, right on her butt. Yeah, I saw she was turning, so I hit a Hail Mary shot.
This Kuma is signing their own death warrant.
Yeah, what that Akuma did too. I was having that problem in like tier 3 games, 2 and 3 games. Is I got torped and killed by friendlies like twice, which I think besides those 2 times I've only been team killed once, and that was basically my own fault. Like my choices were like
me having to dodge that Kuma's torpedoes wasn't their fault. It wasn't.
well, yeah, but like, oh my god, the 2 times I got torped at low tier, basically what happened is I'm running forward, and then now I'm starting to execute the turn, and I'm already horizontal, so I'm parallel with whatever destroyer was shooting the torps, and he shoots the torps anyway, and I'm like 4 clicks out. Like, there was no way they weren't going to hit me, and he had to have seen that. Well, I'd like to think he saw it.
I have no idea what this Kuma thinks they're doing engaging battleships like this. Her citadel's above the water line. They can citadel her with HE if they want. Right, I'm gonna piss off this New York. It should help you ambush her.
Well, if she comes closer,
She's
get
gonna.
her right around the edge of this sucker.
I missed. Of course, now she's probably gonna be more careful because she
Yep.
thinks I'm coming around to your side. I'm detected.
Yep.
But I am not. Oh, she's gonna be destroyed by the carrier.
There it is. Oh, wait, that's terrible.
Oh, carrier's gonna kill her. Or
Oh,
not.
wow, the carrier's a shit shot.
Fuck-a-dently.
Oh, I'm gonna die, though. Setting him on fire.
you got it.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Yeah, I fired mine right after I realized that you had gotten it. Minikaze's about 8 clicks out towards the
Yeah,
side.
I know.
I'm
I want to be shot.
I'm actually gonna leave her alone.
So far, first game heavy is pretty good.
I have done nothing
Start
this
for that.
game. Mostly because I just haven't been in the right spot to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. That's the story of my life. I was in the right spot to do shit, but it nearly got me killed. I mean, I do have 2 kills and 41,000 damage, but on the other hand, somebody sneezes at me and I'll die.
Alright, so here's the thing about what we're doing right now.
You
or
you
what
want
I'm
to go
doing.
up or you want to go above or below for the Kaiser? I can go behind it because I'm more
going-
likely to die.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
going outbound more. So the thing is, when it comes to the things with heavy shells like this, if you know it's shooting at you, this is sound counterintuitive, give it your broadside.
If you know what's shooting at you,
If you know it is gonna shoot at you, give it your broadside.
what, a battleship?
Yep. It will overpen you.
Okay. Oh, you know what? That's smart. Yeah, I never really thought about that.
Yep. If you give it a straight shot, it's traversing its guns towards me, you can ambush her.
Yep.
She's coming around that island.
Yeah, I see that.
Basically, I have been in no position to hurt anything. I've just been in a great position to help you.
Come on, come on. Oh shit, I'm seen by
Minakaze.
another destroyer. Yep, you got me. I got my torps off though. I think only 2 or 3 of them will hit if I'm lucky.
I missed the Minakaze apparently.
Or I'll kill him.
Ah, fuck.
Good luck with that mini Kaze.
Oh, I'll have no problem taking her on. I was just
Damn,
hoping-
first game ever in the Navy was pretty good.
Yep. I've had no opportunity to do anything.
Oh, you've been very helpful though.
I've
Oh,
had
Kirov. Oh my god, I swapped to a friendly Kirov when I was trying to find you. I just got the Kirov today too. I managed to get the money to upgrade to it. It's hilarious. It's hilarious but ridiculous. Like I'm pretty sure it's got the second biggest tier 5 guns behind the Furry Taco at 180 mil. The trade-off though is that it's basically made out of tissue paper. It's like the first game I played in it, a York shoots a salvo at me from like 16 clicks, takes out my steering. Like, okay, whatever, it's 16 clicks, I'll just use a repair kit, because it'll probably be back by the time I'm close enough to need it again. It's like, second salvo it shoots after my repair kit is gone, it double sets me on fire and then takes out my engine. And then I think an Aoba started shooting at me and it took out my steering again. Like, dear God, the Kirov, a good amount of damage, but it's basically paper.
So that little fight I just had was actually really pathetic.
Yeah, I was watching that. That was funny. I always have trouble aiming at other destroyers when I'm in a destroyer because you have to lead them so much.
Yeah. Like, I miss
Torpedoes to
a
starboard.
lot of my...
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh boy.
Eh,
Oh. Ooh.
there we go. Did you really think that was gonna hit me?
Sometimes I tailspin into them if I over or understeer.
You, fuckhole. Don't try to torp another destroyer.
It's sad how often that works though. Like that destroyer I got earlier. That other Navy.
Sure.
Yay!
Enemy destroyer.
Alright.
Alright, all that's left is that Zuiho, and it's
Okay.
gone.
See, it's weird, like, people who play this game, and, or, from my perception, rather, a lot of people, like, find a specialized role, and they play the kind of ships that suit that to some degree, but they never know how, they seemingly never know how to behave in a way that benefits anyone other than themselves.
Yeah.
And then when they're confronted with someone in the same kind of ship, who's actively trying to do something, they never know how to fight them.
Yeah.
Like,
I see that a lot.
it's weird, like, most battleship players don't know how to fight other battleships. Destroyers? She was trying to torpedo me.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
See, I'll shoot torpedoes at other destroyers as a Hail Mary, but bring your guns to bear. Like, that thing should have been shooting at you.
Oh yeah,
at
the whole
least.
fucking time. Like, yeah, I'll fire my torpedoes if we're like 2 kilometers apart, and I'll just like do a
Yeah.
wide spread. Like, this will keep you from doing whatever you were gonna do. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
hit you, but
exactly.
it'll stop you from doing
It'll,
whatever
it'll
you're
stop
gonna do.
it'll stop your combat turn and torpedo run. Like I do the same thing. I mean, well, I've got like torps right now, so it's kind of redundant. But even when I'm playing Rush or Jap destroyers that have further torpedoes, I still won't torp unless they're 3 or 4 clicks out, because that's when they're going to try and torp me. And you do it first, then they can't do their combat run.
Like, the only reason that Minakaze came close to hitting me with torpedoes is because she took a really good